Hi everyone, it's actually a very sad day here today in the Wheelie Good TV camp. Unfortunately, I'm selling my beloved FJR 1300. As I've always said in all of my vlogs, this is the epitome of a motorcycle to me. It just does everything you'd want of a motorcycle. And indeed, even when I was a young kid in school with a motorbike addiction back then, this is what I drew. It's sort of been planted inside my head that this is exactly how a motorbike should look, and this is exactly how, when you ride it, a motorbike should feel. If you followed me from the beginning of this channel, and I know many of you have, because I started the channel actually on the strength of getting this bike, so I know a lot of you are still with me, looking to see future adventures with me on this bike, and that's why I feel compelled to do this video and explain to you why I'm selling it, why I have to sell it, and indeed I just want to be as transparent as I possibly can be about my decision. Before I tell you why I'm selling it, let's take a quick look back at the fun and the incredible experiences I've had on this beautiful two-wheel machine. Whoa! Woo-hoo! I just needed to get that out of my system. Just when I was talking about sitting in the one gear and taking it easy. Okay, well that's that gone now. I can't help it! Just a little update on my thoughts about the bike actually. Yeah, my feelings haven't changed. I absolutely love this bike. I sort of do think it will be a bit big and a bit heavy if you were just commuting on it into work, in and out of traffic. You do have to ride the bike.
However, all of that is overruled by this sheer road presence. You can almost hear the bike screaming, "Look at me!" And believe me, they look.
So there you go, and I know you're all dying to know my reason for selling it, and it's as simple as this. It's too big for me. That's it. I'm 5'8". I tiptoe on the ground. I've tried the taller boots and everything. I've tried the gel seat as well, just to get a better cushion, but the seat is actually quite wide here on the FJR. If it was narrower, that wouldn't be a problem at all. I struggle with the weight of it, I'll be honest. For where I live, it's very windy country roads, and certainly over the pandemic, I suppose that's what has ultimately made my decision over the pandemic, when I've only been allowed to go 5 kilometers from home, and I've been driving this, or riding this rather, around the country roads and the twisties. It's just not conducive to where I live. They're very tight country roads, boreens they're called actually, in Ireland, with grass strips down the middle of them. It's just not the best machine for that. I bought this only last year with great tours and adventures in mind. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, very few of those have happened. I've had a few long trips on it, all right, but that's about it. I've had no adventures. So I made the decision that she has to go. I don't know if I'm making the right decision. I suspect I'm probably not, because as you all know, it's been a love affair with this bike for me since I got it. I absolutely love it. I can't say that enough. Just look back at my previous videos if you're just tuning into my channel for the first time. I just love everything about the bike. It's my fault. It's not the bike's fault. And if indeed I end up growing a few inches over the next few years, I'll buy another one. It'll be the first bike I buy if I grow a few inches. But I'm downscaling in terms of CCs anyway. I have the bike in mind, which is what I want to complement my other machines. For those of you who don't know, I have two other bikes at the moment. I have an R1200 GS BMW, and I have a Cafe Racer style Royal Enfield Continental GT 650. And it's that mid-range 650 size engine that I think I'm going to have to go for. So there you go. Everyone, that's the reason I'm selling it. It's as I say, it's not the bike's fault, it's mine. I hope you understand my reasoning. Please don't leave my channel if you're here purely because of the FJR, because who knows, one day, just one day, she might come back into my life. And indeed, one of the many test rides I'm planning to do in the future is the anniversary edition of this FJR, so please stay with me. I've got a good few trips, tours, adventures, some very exciting news happening as well over the next few weeks. So anyway, thanks for your understanding. Any questions, any commiserations, please leave in the comments section below. But for now, to this beautiful, beautiful machine. Over and out.